Good morning, fam. Um, it's bad today. Um, I woke up in my feelings. Um, and I'm trying to figure out my life because I come to realize that my husband and especially I, um, we are hoarders of clothes. Like we love clothes, and we're not embarrassed to say it. um it's bad. Maybe people are worse, but to me, I usually like things neat and in place. And I wanted to do this room as a complete closet, but in reality, when you put closets, those little closets, those shelves and stuff take up space. And it's a minimalistic look. And that's not my life. And I've been here for 5 years, and I've done absolutely nothing but just hang clothes and pile boxes. And I really need to figure out my life. Um, I got new clothes, old clothes. I usually transition clothes um from winter to summer. Like usually I just bring out all of my summer dresses and my sandals and bring the winter stuff, the heavy winter stuff, like my coats and boots. And most of my boots are downstairs in our guest room, in our guest closet. um I came in here to put one t-shirt in the dresser, in the drawer. I turn on my light. I turned on my light, and I said, "Self, you need to get your shit together, bitch." And what's crazy is, and my daughter said, "Ma, you are so crazy. I can tell you every shoe that I bought, where did I buy it, where it's at. It's just, it's bad. You know, like I told y'all, I don't buy clothes, everything basically except for maybe my handbags. I buy stuff on sale, you know, and there are times I don't even get to wear half this shit. But I'm thinking maybe I need to go on like a Poshmark, one of those like secondhand online stores, because I don't want to be here in Georgia for a long time, and I want to start minimalizing things. But the way clothes is made nowadays, and the economy, um I just don't want to buy new clothes. I've had, a couple of run-ins with poor quality, and just terrible, terrible stuff. It may look nice, but you can kind of tell how long things are gonna last. um I have become obsessed with denim. I think I may own like 60 pairs of denim jeans. um I've become obsessed with denim tops, and I don't know if it's coming with age and it feels more comfortable to me. But it's bad, and I need to get my life. So I'm here today, to kind of, maybe this will, encourage me to, get this room together, to get my life together. I'll put something in here, close the door, and keep it moving. Like, I don't have, this is something that I don't have to look at every day. Excuse me, y'all. I freshened up and stuff, but I still have my jammies on. But yeah, it's just, I don't have all the bags in the world. I don't have all the shoes in the world. I'm just Jerry. This is Jerry's world. I'm not trying to compete with nobody. I've always stayed in my lane. I've always had associates, because I've had a conversation about associates. They'll be like, "Oh God, I can't wait I hope one day I can look in your closet, G, and see what you got going on." I said, you don't want to go in my closet. You don't want that smoke, because it can be bad, I mean, it's really not that bad. Like, my husband and I, we both share a closet, and we can kind of tell who's more of the messy hoarder as opposed to the neat hoarder, right? So I'm gonna come to you and just share what my closet really looks like. And this technically, this is not all my stuff. I have a whole closet downstairs with all my winter coats, all of my winter boots, shoes that I just don't want to throw away yet. Yeah. As you can see, I told you my husband is obsessed with Adidas, and I'm almost there. I'm nowhere near as bad as him. Like I told you, I prefer Adidas sandals by Stella McCartney. She makes really dope sandals that are very, very, very comfortable. Very comfortable. But let me this is scary. Y'all may say it may not look bad, but to me it is, because like I said, I like things neat and in place. But since we've moved here, we got a whole room as a closet, and I just, out of sight, out of mind kind of deal with me. You know, just buy it, put it in the room, and close the door. You know, and I just, I got to do better. Like, I just got to do better. And I don't know. It's a lot. I mean, like I said, me and my husband share this closet. I have one side and he has another. Maybe if I had the whole entire room to myself, it probably wouldn't be this bad. But I just got an epiphany this morning. Like, gee, you got to clean this shit up. Like, this is crazy, yo. Okay, so no judgment, please. No judgment. This is new to me. I've never. This is Jerry's world. I've never really welcomed anybody into my world, because people are so judgmental. You know, um, and I'm not going to be fighting and arguing about with strangers that about things that's going on in my life. In my life, no one else's life but my life. And uh I follow a lot of vloggers, subscribers, YouTubers, um that really open up their world to the world. And I look at them with so much respect, because I think it can be a part of healing. It can be, now you got a burden, you let a burden off your chest. You got one thing off your chest. Now move on to the next. So it can kind of be a stress reliever. I need to do my hair over. See, this is where the ADD comes in, when I'm moving on to something else. But anyway, so yeah, this could be a part of healing. Um, but it's crazy because, like I said, I know where everything is. My daughter come in here and my daughter don't have to buy nothing. She don't be. I'm bigger than her, right? But we wear the same exact size in shoes, right? She can come in here and take her pick. But if I realize that I come in here and start looking for something for myself and don't see what I want, she more or less has it. And she'll be like, how you remember that? You all that stuff you got in there, you remember in these little shoes? Yeah, because I want to wear them, But as mother daughter, we exchange shoes. I don't wear her shoes because I got more than enough. She comes in here and she shops in my closet. You know, we share shoes sometimes and handbags. Um, I have, any outfit she wants to wear, there's something in here for her, you know. Um, handbags, I, you know, I don't I've seen women on YouTube who have a hell of a lot more handbags than I do. Um, but I like what I like, and it is what it is. And I think came to the conclusion that I will not be shopping um unless it's like maybe undergarments. um I I don't even need new underclothes, to be honest. I got tons of any type of shapewear, bras, panties, girdles, you name it, I got it. I don't need anything, and I just need to figure out to stop buying stuff. I need to stop buying stuff. Um and sometimes it could be hard. You be in a store and you'll see something for $10. Oh, let me buy it. I'll buy it and put it in the closet. I don't know if I'm gonna get to it. I may get to it this year, may get to it next year, or may not get to it at all. But I just come to the conclusion that before spring came, I cleaned out most of my clothes, and just got rid of them. We took them to the Goodwill, and we just got rid of them. Um, I don't what I have now is probably what I'm going to keep for like the next 5 years or so. I'm not changing up my style. I'm not doing this because I'm tired of spending money on things that I really don't wear. Um, but I have it. So that's all that matters to me. But thus far, I did before spring, I did get a couple pairs of sneakers. I bought some shoes from H&M. Um, I bought one or two pair of sandals. I bought two pair of sandals. Two or three pair of sandals. Maybe more. I'm lying, y'all. I probably bought um three new pair of sneakers. Um, it's bad. Yo. I think I bought, since summer started, I think I bought three pair of sneakers, maybe two or three pairs of sandals. Um, and I think that's it. Sundresses, I have like maybe 30, 40 sundresses in my room on a rack because it's no place to put them in here. So now I'm sputing my clothes out in my bedroom. Um, yeah, is bad. Is it I mean, it looks compact, but I know it's bad because I'm even though he's a Caucasian, you know, and he was my old boss, and he says to me, he says, Jerry, since you've been working here, I've never seen you wear anything twice. So we had a whole conversation about that. I said, well, I'm a woman. I mean, what do you expect? He says, I'm a minimalist. He says, let me explain to you my wardrobe. I can tell you all in a nutshell. I have I own 10 t-shirts, 10 pairs of underwear, 10 pairs of socks, 2 pair of jeans, a pair of slacks, 3 dress. I mean, like, he just went in on me. He says I have a dress shoe and I own 2 pair of tennis sneakers. Let me show you my shit, y'all. Please, please, no judgment. I'm going to leave my comments open when I post this video, and just, whoever watches, I'm asking if you just please like and share, or like and comment my video, and also subscribe. I'm not a bad person. I'm trying to get out there like everybody else. So with respect, I appreciate it. Right? Okay, so here we go. No judgment, y'all. All right. Now I'm about to flip the camera. All right. And we gonna start. Pray for me. All right. So here are my Marc Jacob bags. And I think over there in that corner over there is like my little DKNY little mini bags. But these are all like my Marc Jacob bags. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna start with the bags first, okay? And my Uggs, and all those boxes are Uggs. They may not say Uggs, some of them, but they're all Uggs. And in that Gucci bag up there is like my fanny packs, baseball caps, like little outing things, right? And I usually take that bag with me when I go away on vacation because it holds a lot of stuff. But those are my Marc Jacob bags. And that new one up there in the black and white sack, my husband just purchased that one for me for Mother's Day. So that's a new bag. That's a new bag. Here is bag. This used to be my little jewelry dresser. And then I got the little wrist, they call little wrist bracelets, I call them. I got a Gucci one. That one was very expensive. And then I got some MCM. They all were pretty expensive. You can buy a bag for the price of those wrist bracelets. But I think they're a little cheaper now. You can probably find them on Poshmark and Real and all that stuff. But anyway, so come on back up. So now this is like my little MCM section, if you can see. These are all my little MCM bags. And it's a lot of them, y'all. It's a lot. It don't make no damn sense. And I got a new one back there that my husband bought me last year for my birthday that I think I've worn twice. This little MCM I had for a couple of years. I hardly wear it, but I was thinking about wearing this soon because I haven't worn it. So yeah, this bag you can actually wear as a fanny pack as well. It has a little thing on the back of it that you can hook onto your belt. So come on, y'all, come with me. This ain't it. This is my little Coach section. My little outlet bags or regular bags that I bought from the Coach store. That's an outlet bag. That's an outlet bag. Outlet. Coach. Regular Coach. Then we come on over to the rest of the bags. And I don't need to tell y'all, these are more higher end bags. These are Kate Spade bags that everybody was going crazy over. Those three are Kate Spade bags. I'm really not a Kate Spade person, but I thought they were cute. I got another, I think a Gucci bag, a Fendi bag, a Tory Burch bag over there in that little corner there. Yeah. So I'm just, I don't know. I love Moschino. I don't know. A lot of women don't wear it. But I love it. That was my era, and I still, if I see something I like, I'll get it, you know. And these are my bags, y'all. It's it's bad. It's bad. It's bad. Okay. Now that y'all got a whiff of that, y'all saw this. Now let's take a look at the shoes. Okay. So for right now, I'm gonna bring the camera down. My belts. It ain't done, y'all. I ain't done. Shoes. Bins and bins of shoes, boots, sneakers, and here are my clothes. Nothing is in order. Nothing is color coordinated. See, I'm obsessed with denim. All these denim shirts for no goddamn reason. All my other stuff is downstairs. Here's another bin of just sandals. This bin is huge. This is a very huge bin. And I got sandals. I got stuff I haven't even touched in like over 2 summers ago. I got, look, Coach sandals that I might have worn one time just sitting here. I showed y'all these in my other video to match my shirt that I bought from H&M. I just got stuff, sandals and I bought these from a Zara, I think last year, and never wore them. Never wore them. Just sitting there. Tons and tons of shoes. Look at it. Just tons of stuff. Tons. Oh, I ain't show y'all over here. And it's just piling up. It's just piling up. I couldn't even put my summer dresses here that I usually put here for the summer because the shoes is taking up space. I haven't straightened up. I'll come in here and vacuum. But that's it. But this is my husband's side. So we know who's the neat one, right? He got bins and bins of sneakers as well. This is his. Do I have enough space to come back? Almost to the ceiling. So It's bad. It's bad. I got designer mixed with regular stuff. It just don't matter to me as long as everything is in its place and it's not spewing out in our little walkway here. I'm okay. But just with sharing, I figured let me tell on myself because this is ridiculous, G. This is freaking ridiculous. Ridiculous. Redonkulous. Ridiculous. Redonkulous. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. I don't know if I can part with my bags. I don't know. Um I'm thinking about reselling them, but I can't part with my bags just yet. You know, it's bad. It's bad, y'all. All right, just wanted to share. I wanted to get that off my chest, hoping my day would be a little better. I let one stress off today. All right. Peace and blessings, everyone. Everybody be safe. Yeah. And have an amazing day. Keep God first. I love you for free. Peace.